the more you need that very thing you're wanting right now, the more you're pushing it away. Think of it this way. Let's imagine you are starting to date someone and the other person is obsessed with you. They're texting you every day, they're writing you messages every day, and they're even asking you, why the hell are you not texting me back on time? Like, why does it take you so long to reply? I'm always here and you're always so busy and you don't have all this time for me, blah, 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 blah. What is your natural reaction to that? Do you want to be with this person? Are you like, this is the person I want to spend my time with? Or are you like, whoa, they're needy. Like, this is too much. They're obsessing about me. And the same thing happens to you and the life that you're creating. If right now you are in the energy of neediness, if right now you want to create and manifest that very thing that you're thinking about, but you are literally grabbing onto it, gripping onto it, you believe that if you don't have that thing, you're not going to be happy. If you don't have that thing, you're going to be miserable. And all you do is think about that thing and why you don't have it yet. You're in an energy of neediness and you're pushing it more away than you're attracting it. Now, there's also the opposite. What would be the opposite of the energy? The opposite of the energy would be like, I have a vision. I know what it is that I want, and I trust that the universe will deliver that to me. I do my part of my work here. I show up, I do the work, I take action, I hold a belief, but I don't ask myself every day why I don't have it yet. I don't complain why I don't have it yet. I don't wonder what I'm doing wrong. I trust. Because I am aligned with that goal and I'm gonna be fine nevertheless. I don't need this to happen now because I know it's gonna happen eventually. That is the energy of receiving, of being so full of trust and knowing that it's gonna happen. That is a very, very different energy to be in. An energy that you want to learn how to cultivate if you feel like you are more in the neediness. I get it. Whatever you're trying to manifest, if that's money, a job, a relationship, it's very normal to want it. It's very normal to be emotional about it. It's very normal to even go into this energy of like, oh, I want this so much. But the truth is that energetically, this is just what happens. You're going to be repelling it. So you got to ask yourself, instead of me repelling it, how can I know this is important to me, but I also don't need to keep grabbing onto it so tightly? This is where you bring the focus back to yourself and on the person that you are. This is where you focus on becoming a better version of you rather than on the goal needing to fulfill you. Ooh, that's a big one. Do you believe that once you achieve that goal, if that's the relationship, the money, you're going to finally feel fulfilled? That is another aspect where you are needing that very thing to be there in order for you to be fulfilled, in order for you to be full, to feel happy. This is where you got to bring it back to yourself. Can you be happy within yourself without needing that very thing? And it's contradictory because yes, obviously we want that thing so much because we know it's gonna make our life so much richer. But the truth is, you got to now already believe that you are enough as you are. And that doesn't mean that you are not working on yourself and becoming better, but that just means that you are okay with where you're at while also working on attracting that very thing in the first place. The more that you're trying to chase it because you need it for your own validation, the more you're pushing it away. Let's think of a relationship, for example. Let's say you really deeply want to be in a relationship, but if you feel like you need another person, another partner to validate you and who you are and your love and what you're capable of doing and all of those things, you have to ask yourself, how can I create that validation within myself first? Now, that doesn't mean, and this is another whole, conversation to be, it doesn't mean you can't be in a relationship and heal that within the relationship, but it can become very unhealthy if you feel like you need a relationship in order for you to feel this way. It's the same for money. If you feel like you need money, if you're a business owner, if you are whatever it might be that you're doing, and you know that money is in correlation of your success, and if you feel like the money is a mirror of how you feel validated by the world and what you're getting paid, that can also be a slippery slope. So my invitation in this video for you is to ask yourself, am I approaching the creation of my dream life from an energy of neediness, of needing it, of grabbing onto it? Or can I slow down and get into an energy of trust so that you stop repelling it, but you start attracting it? Because when you get into an energy of trust, the universe is going to be like, okay, there is actually space for that person to receive that very thing. Otherwise, if you were in the energy of neediness and gripping, there is no space. It's contracted, can't come to you. I really hope this was helpful for you. If it was, please let me know. I'm sending you so much love, and until the next time, bye bye.